I'm Harvey Cashore. I'm the senior producer of CBC's investigative unit, and I have a story about my most bullet-dodged story. And years ago, I was in Zurich hunting down the missing Airbus millions in this famous bribery and kickback case involving Canadians and Germans. And I got a call one day from a man who said his name was Emil, and he was a Swiss banker, and he had Mulroney's missing millions bank documents. He could prove that Mulroney got money from Airbus. And of course this was very interesting to me, as you can imagine, and I was ready to meet with him, and he said, oh, but one thing, I need $10,000. I have a family, I need some money to support them. And so basically he was saying, you pay me $10,000, I'll give you the bank documents. And of course CBC would never do this. We have a policy of not paying for documents. On the other hand, I didn't want to, not rule out at least meeting with this person. But it sort of went on for so long, and the accent was so weird that I came to believe it was our sound man playing a practical joke on me and wanting me to show up to some meeting, and it wasn't, he'd go, ha ha, how could you believe this? So this Emil guy called me a second time, and we agreed to meet on the shores of the Limmat Canal in Zurich late one night, and he was going to be wearing one of those Swiss hats with a feather in it. And I promptly hung up and did not go meet with him, thinking I played a trick on the sound man who was going to show up all by himself. But I found out years later that I was wrong. It wasn't the sound man at all, and what it was Karl-Heinz Schreiber, and he had pretended to play a Swiss banker, and he was actually he was at the Limmat Canal along with a camera crew from CTV News, our competitors. And I realized that had I shown up for that meeting, it would have looked like I was there to pay $10,000 to get these bank documents, which I couldn't do. I would have surely been fired for showing up. And looking back, I look at how grateful I am that I wrongly thought the sound man was playing a practical joke, because had I shown up, I probably wouldn't be here today.